Hello, this is Sibyl Harmony, and this is your energy update for December 2021. And I particularly like the dates this month 12/12/21 and 12/21/21. I love when numbers line up like that. And one is about our thoughts, and twos are about having faith. So, having divine thought and having faith. So this is an amazing healing time. It's a really good idea to have a practice. You don't want to be starting something brand new at the beginning of the year. Typically, I would say start things in the spring. It's a good starting energy. But the way the energy is now, we don't want to be starting fresh, brand new. It is time. This is the time to take concrete action, concrete solid, move forward, climb that mountain, do that thing, and create that thing, give birth to new things. I got this card, pregnancy. That means also there may be pregnancies. Of course, there's always pregnancies, but this is giving birth to what we want to create. So now is the time, and there may be kind of an initiation. Like it isn't going to be an easy, like, oh, I'm just sitting here doing readings and it's all great. There is work to be done. There is real work. And it's like climbing a mountain. When you get up to the top, climbing up the side of a cliff with your bare hands, it might be like that. Hopefully you have a rope and support with you or a goat or something. But once you get up there, you can see the view. You've accomplished. You've gone that far. You have a better understanding, and from having made the climb, you've become stronger, you're healed. But so it's a good time to get that thing done now. Start it. You may not finish it, but the doors will open. And that's what I want to talk about, opening the doors with your thoughts, remember, ones, and faith, two. So when you are in alignment, and I have Jaguar coming in, when you are in alignment with your emotions, and I have this card here. This card was chewed by my puppy, but this is a card of Jesus. I'm not religious, but I work with Jesus, and or one of my guides I work with. What he talked about, and also Buddhist monks know, the ancients knew, that when we align our thoughts and our feelings, when the second chakra, our gut feeling, our heart center in our chest, and our mind are aligned with one. In other words, like I say in my book, White Rainbows, I talk about prayer, and I'm going to talk more about that. But when we align our feelings with what we're asking for, then that's when it has to come. Because we're always asking with our actions, with our thoughts, with our feelings, not just our words. So if you're saying, oh, please, God, give me this or that, or Goddess, or whoever you talk to, Kuan Yin, or whoever it is that you speak to, if you're asking for something but you're not feeling it, you're not in alignment with it, then it's not a very strong prayer for you. So they talked about this in the book, in the movie The Secrets, and a lot of teachers teach about this because it's ancient knowledge. And it's not really like saying an affirmation, because if you say an affirmation, I have $1 million, okay, where is it? That's not, you feel how flat that is when you're saying and you're feeling it with your body, thank you for my prosperity. I am so grateful and I open to receive it, as if it's already here, you see? So it's really about your vibration. What Esther and Jerry Hicks didn't have in their books because it was taken out by the publisher, and what a lot of teachers in that movie, even The Secret, it talked about what do you want? Like God's supposed to fill your Christmas list. And that can happen. But the reason that people ask and they don't receive, because either it's not in alignment with their higher soul. In other words, what I do with people is I sit down and I look at your energy and your agreements, your soul agreements about what you're here to learn and create. So if it's not in the interest of you evolving, of you being of service, of you fulfilling some purpose, it's not in alignment with your soul's growth. If it's not ethical, it's not going to happen. So this is about the reason you are here on the love planet is to learn to love yourself and others. And that's not the same for narcissists. They have other agreements, but they have to answer for who they are. And thank God we're not them. We want to have mercy for people, and people can change. But that's not up to us. Our job is to heal ourselves. So what I am talking about here are listening for, so you ask and you get an alignment, and we'll do a healing with that, of being in alignment of what you're asking for. And what my guides have showed me in this month of December is that we can walk down into the valley. And most of the world, a lot of the world is in the valley. More of the world now is more in higher centers. There's nothing wrong with being in the valley, because the valley is part of the earth, but it's more in the shadows. It's more in the physical world, which are the lower chakras. And I'm not going to use the word woke or awakening, because that's kind of a slang word. And it's actually a phenomenon that's happening spiritually, mentally, and physically on our planet now, that's bringing a higher state of consciousness, where the heart is opening, where the mind is awakened, and we have a greater sense of consciousness, and where we're connected above to our higher self, all the way up to the 12th chakra, which is a golden star. And we'll talk about that because we're in the 12th month, and remember the 12s and the 21s, the 1s and the 2s. So we're going to connect with our 12th chakra and bring that light, which is our higher power, our goddess, our God light, down into physical form, and let that heal our emotions, our heart, and our mind, so that we are in alignment with what we are creating and what we are asking for. And so when you do that, you want to pay attention then to the messages that you're receiving. And I got this card, hidden messages. So the messages are hidden because sometimes we have to look underneath, or get quiet, or get still. If we're pushing, I want this, I'm asking for this, I'm feeling good, where is it? Are we listening to the messages that will take us? Because everything is always the next step. Even if it's a big step or a series of steps, everything happens in the next step. It's like you're driving in the fog and you go as far as you can see, and then you can see, as you keep going, you can see the next step, the next bit of space, and then the next bit and the next bit. So when we're in the valley, we're in the fog and we're driving, and what we're doing is we're walking through the valley, because we almost walk through the valley to get to the mountain. And as we go up the mountain, that's where I see the golden light, and that's the 12th chakra. And that's the, once again, I'm not religious, the Christ energy. Maybe God's a woman, so I'm open to that. But that's the Christ energy, the golden light, the highest vibration. So what we're wanting to do is be in alignment with our vibration, to heal ourselves, to manifest, to create. And I'm also getting this card, and I want to talk about this before I do the healing. Well, there's been a lot of things, messages coming in dreams. Okay, there we go. Dreams and hidden messages and receiving guidance. So some people think that God will appear and go, hello, this is your guidance. Or you get like a letter, like, I didn't get the memo. Why didn't I get it? So what we can understand is symbology. If you understand symbology what things mean in symbols or in dreams. And then you can better understand guidance that you're getting. But they will show up how you can understand it. Like if your mother always loved pink shoes, and there's something about walking on your path and being happy, and she loved to dance in her pink shoes. And then you have a dream about pink shoes and your mother. It's a message from her talking about loving your life and dancing through your life and her wishing that for you. You'll know intuitively. It's like you get a download, you know it. You feel it in your gut or in your heart. You see it, you visualize it in a dream or in a vision or in your imagination, or you see it in front of you. Your body leans towards it like a vegetable in a grocery store or a supplement. Your body will like, show me body, show me spirit, if you ask, and then let your body lean into it. You'll smell it. You may taste it. You may hear it. You may hear a song on the radio. So, and then you get a chill, or you go, oh, okay, got it. And it may just come like that. So we need to pay attention. We need to be in our higher consciousness. And when you meditate or you work with energy, you're tuning into that spirit world. I love to go for walks up in the hills here because I get quiet and I tune in and stuff gets clear. So your breath, your oxygen will bring that to you. So going to a sacred place, whether the sacred place is a tree in your backyard or creating a sacred place in your home, clearing the clutter, the things in your mind, the clutter thoughts, the clutter in your house. It's like a good time to get things done, get organized, and ask for what you want, get in alignment and listen, because this is the time. This is a very busy month. And so we have the feng shui card coming here. And this card is talking about getting organized, get things in order, getting your paperwork done, getting physical solid things done that will set you up to be where you need to be. So this isn't a time to like just sit there. I mean, you can sit and meditate for 2 hours, that's fine. But you also want to bringing that in and getting that done and getting in that vibration of the 12 of God, Goddess, the higher vibration that comes in here and above you. Okay. And so let's do a meditation and energy healing to connect you in alignment with what it is that you're wanting to create and feeling as though it's already happened. Whether you're doing this for the world, the planet, and I do want to say that I am concerned about the environment. I think we're going to make it through, but it's not, as a people, but it's not going to be easy, and we're going to have to make a lot of changes. And I know this might be political or something, but I really don't care. I don't understand why nobody's suing the fossil fuel companies. We have all these fires and floods, and I would do it, except that I'm busy helping people on another level. But I do want to share that message. Like, I don't understand. I'm not a lawyer. Why aren't we doing that? Why aren't they paying for the infrastructure to fix, to clean the water and the air, and to stop the fires and to save people's homes and animals and trees and plants? Why aren't we doing that? I don't know. Maybe someone can tell me. Also, if you want me to do readings or like Facebook, this goes on Facebook or YouTube, you can ask questions or put comments below if you want to know about something. And also you can book a private appointment with me. Read my book or get a gift certificate for the holidays. So I'm at sibylharmony.com, but I don't want to get into that right now. Let's do your healing and your alignment of your vibration of what you're wanting to connect to. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm eclectic when I talk. I'm channeling. So I kind of I'm just like that. So it's not boring, but hopefully you can follow me. I wanted to say something about the environment more. I'm not seeing, I, I am seeing some rain in December, but I'm not feeling like for my area in California, I I do feel like there are going to be fires, and I do feel like we don't get enough rain. I hope it's not as bad as I think it is. I hope, because sometimes the guides will show you like worst case scenarios to kind of get your attention, but it's really important that we vote the environment, that is our number one, because that affects communities of color. It affects low income people more because wealthy people can just build a moat or put up a gate or move or go on vacation. They don't have to deal with the mess that's left behind. And so I really want to talk about that more in my videos, because I feel like it's a big issue this year and in the years to come. Not to scare people, but it's a good idea to be prepared and to bring consciousness, higher awareness, and bring that good vibration as if it's already done. But we actually have a lot of work to do about that. And so that's a good project if you don't like signing petitions. Just, recycling stuff that may or may not be recycled isn't going to be enough anymore. We have to really change things to save the future of our planet. Okay, so I'll stop preaching about that and let's do the healing. But okay, so we don't want to get like stressed out about it. I get really sad and heartbroken when I see what's happening, and I've had to let that go and let my light shine, in honor my feelings, but also not let that take me down, because that's adding to the problem in some way. But we want to really be proactive here. Okay, so let's do our healing and let's say hello to ourselves as beings of light, spirit. You are spirit here in a physical body, and if you close your eyes, you go into the bigger world, the spirit world. And if you say hello to the center of your head, you can put your finger on your forehead there so you can find it, and then go back about 3 or 4 inches. That is the center of your head, and I'm sending you healing in all time and directions. And it's a good idea to breathe. And let's let go. Let's use the energy of a rose as a symbol for healing. So let's create and destroy roses, if that lit you up on the conversation about the environment. So just imagine you see a rose and then blow it up. Create and destroy. So creation and destruction are the energy pattern. And you can't really destroy energy. You just move it that way. Because energy is always somewhere. It's just somewhere else. It's just a way of moving it. So create and destroy roses. And create and destroy roses for anything that might be bothering you, any issues, any feelings, any person, place, or thing you're worried about or fearful about. Any health issues. Just create a rose and then blow it up, or let it go. Give it to your guides. And let's call in, of course, our loving guides and angels to be here with us in your healing, your Christmas healing, in this beautiful sacred time of the year. And your breath is your power as you breathe in through your nose all the way down into your belly. You're relaxing your body, you're grounding, you're being present or conscious. And you have a grounding cord attached to the end of your spine, your tailbone. And this is your spiritual anatomy. And so it's like an umbilical cord to the earth, to our Mother Earth. And let's put that grounding cord on release, letting go of whatever is not serving you, whatever you're ready to let go of. Breathe it out and let it go. And this can be fun. It's peaceful. It feels good to be grounded and to breathe and relax. And now let's say hello to golden light, your 12th chakra. So way up in the heavens and the stars is your beautiful 12th chakra, your connection to what you call God, Goddess. It's a beautiful golden light. And this is the highest vibration in your energy field. This is the vibration, it's also the vibration of your higher self, which is on the other side, which is unconditional love, which is everything and heals everything. And let that vibration come down through a beam of light, which you are connected to, right into the top of your head, illuminating the top of your head. Let it wash away any illness, fears, or worries, unforgiveness. Let it bring you into alignment with your higher self, with the universe. And I'm sending that to you, and breathe it in. Beautiful. And let it come down into the center of your head, into the place of your pineal gland in the center of your head. I am the observer. And I actually see a Star of David. It's like the Archangel Michael's star. So Archangel Michael is the leader of the way of the Christ energy. And I actually see this golden star coming down from above, going right into the center of your head, if you'd like. Healing that chakra, that center, and letting you be in that place of the 6th chakra, the center of your head, which is I am the observer, so that you can be neutral, so that you can observe yourself and others in the world in a higher consciousness, the consciousness of your higher self. I am in alignment with all that is. And as you raise your vibration, you lift everyone else around you and the world, because as you are vibrating at a higher megahertz, you lift the vibration. In other words, flu is vibrating at maybe 50 or 60. Cancer would be vibrating at 10 or 20. You can be vibrating at 300, 500. Rose essential oil is vibrating at 500 megahertz. High vibration foods, clean air, clean water, the energy of love and forgiveness and gratitude are high vibrations. We honor your other feelings. It's not that we're not. Honor yourself. But let this energy come in and heal you and bring you into peace, into the highest vibration, where your manifestations can manifest, where you can receive guidance. I ask that I receive guidance in my dreams and in my waking life. The mind, body, and spirit is guided to create this higher vibration that matches, that is matching now So it's happening now, and let it drop down into the center of your chest, your heart center. Let it drop down into the central channel that connects from the top of your head all the way to your tailbone. And breathe it in. And if you'd like, breathe in the love. And then breathe in your belly. This highest vibration of light that just washes away whatever you're ready to let go of in the year 2021 and in your life now. And let this light now fill and illuminate your aura. And you can ask, I intend to receive messages of guidance for whatever project or thing you're wanting to heal, create. And I'm open to the way that I receive these messages, either through walking in nature, meditation, dreams, reflection, or whatever other way my guides wish to bring it to me. I am conscious awareness. And breathe. And notice how good that feels to be connected to love and light. And if you'd like, you can stay here in this space. Pause the video. And if you'd like to go on, that was beautiful. May you be healed, because in truth you already are. Please like and subscribe to my videos on YouTube, and like me on Facebook. And my Facebook page is Healing with Sibyl Harmony. Sibyl, did I say that? S-I-B-Y-L Harmony is my website. And I look forward to seeing you in the next year or sooner.